Hey guys, and welcome back to Divas 2000s. Welcome back to part two of non-wrestling fans guess women's wrestlers. If you guys have not seen part one, you guys should definitely check that out. But basically, my name is Joseph. I'm your host, and I have my co-hosts Dominic and Kira with me, who are not wrestling fans, and they are basically guessing these women's wrestlers. As you guys can probably see, I have some photos up on the screen. I have information on each woman, and they are going to guess and see if they can get them right. As of the last video, Dominic and Kira are both tied at 6 points apiece. Let's see if they can keep that up or if one of them is going to pull ahead. So, you guys ready for part two?
No!
Yes.
I don't wanna do this
Oh.
If it's a competition, I don't want to be a part of it.
Well, you know the door is that way. I'm just kidding.
Well, okay, bye. I'll see you guys later.
No. We need you.
Oh. Bye, Dominic.
Kira.
All right, let's do this.
Bye.
I won. All right, so I'm winning.
Kira said
I
she
won.
won.
He forfeited. Oh, never mind. Okay.
He did. He did not forfeit. It was a tie, sweetie.
Yeah, it would have been a tie.
Well, I mean, anyways.
I mean, if he forfeited, you probably would have won anyways. But anyways.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right, but let's go ahead and get on to part two of this video. So here's our next women's wrestler. So
Interesting.
is this right? I actually love this outfit. Is this Roxanne Perez, Becky Lynch, Nydia, or Sasha Banks?
Roxanne.
Give me the names again, Joe.
Okay. Roxanne Perez, Becky Lynch, Nydia, or Sasha Banks?
I'll go with Kira as well. First name.
You guys both think it's Roxanne?
Yeah.
God,
so
it
Joe.
is.
I hate him.
What did I do? What did I do?
You know.
So it is not Roxanne. It's Becky Lynch.
It didn't. I'm fine.
Okay.
I was not thinking that name. I was not.
So Becky Lynch has been signed to the WWE from 2013 up until today. She's actually another member of the Four Horsewomen, which we kind of talked about with Bayley in our last video. She was the first ever SmackDown Women's Champion. She also won the Royal Rumble in 2019, which would eventually lead to her winning the first ever all-women's main event of WrestleMania, which WrestleMania is kind of like the Super Bowl of professional wrestling, at least in the WWE. It's like their main like their biggest show of the year. So for women to main event that show for the first time in 2019 was honestly one of the biggest things of the women's revolution at the time, which women have gotten to wrestle in the main event of WrestleMania, as the years have gone on. But that was the main one at the time. That was the first time ever, because typically at WrestleMania, the women were kind of put to the side. There was one year where there was only one woman on that show, and she was the announcer. The ring announcer.
Oh.
No women wrestled on one WrestleMania. And I believe it happened a few times, especially in like the 90s and the 2000s, because like I've mentioned before, the women have not been treated as fairly as the men. But see, she also, so in the main event of WrestleMania, I should also mention that that match was for two titles. It was for the Raw and SmackDown titles. So the winner of that match would take both of those titles. Becky won that match, and she held on to both the Raw and SmackDown titles. She held on to the Raw title for about, I think, 400 and something days, until she relinquished it in 2020 because she was pregnant. She would eventually come back and win a title, not the same title, but she would eventually get that title back. And she also has won the tag titles, the NXT Women's Championship in 2023. And as of today, as we're filming this video, she is the current Women's Intercontinental Champion.
Wow. Sheesh.
Okay.
That's a lot.
A lot of accomplishments.
Yeah, a lot.
Here's our next one.
Spooky.
Punk.
Spooky.
That's spooky?
She's like,
that's what Kira's
angry. She looks angry.
Is this Natalia, Scarlett, Beth Phoenix, or Ren Sinclair?
Is it Natalia? Kira? I'm gonna stick with Natalia for this one. What do you think?
Maybe, yeah, I'm going with Dom. Yeah.
I think it's Natalia.
Oh,
Yeah.
you guys are so close. Actually, Beth.
No.
It's actually it is Beth Phoenix.
Damn,
Oh,
bro, I can't tell. You look at that and you're like, yeah, that's Beth Phoenix.
I honestly thought you
yeah,
guys were gonna.
Phoenix?
I thought you guys were gonna pick Scarlet. I'll be honest.
Scarlet. Damn.
I was gonna go for
Nope.
Sinclair, but then I was like, no.
Yeah, but I would see that one as well, actually. Wow. Okay.
So this is Beth Phoenix. She was signed from 2004 until 2012.
Oh.
She's a former Divas champion and a former 3-time women's champion. She also competed in the first ever women's I Quit match. Basically, instead of like pinning or having your opponent tap out, you basically had to beat them up until they said that I quit.
Jesus. Okay.
Wow.
She was also involved in the first ever Divas tables match. Kind of self-explanatory. The winner is basically you have to throw your opponent through a table. I don't have this. I don't have this written down. But she was also the, I believe, second woman to appear in the men's Royal Rumble, which is kind of like there's 30 guys and then they have to throw themselves out of the ring, and she was a surprise that year. She came out and she actually eliminated the tallest guy in that match. She literally kissed it.
Wow.
She kissed him and like pulled him out of the ring. It's actually insane. I think the dude was like
Okay.
at least like 7 feet tall.
Okay.
Jesus.
Sure. Wow.
In 2017 she was inducted into the Hall of Fame, and from 2019 to 2021 she was a commentator for the NXT brand, which is kind of like the starting show for the younger talent coming in to the company. Here's our next one of my favorites.
Yeah. I remember this one, but I don't remember her name.
Oh. Is this Mercedes Martinez, Sonya Deville, Bianca Belair, or Julia?
Is this Bianca?
See all of those again. They all sound like 7 names.
Yeah, give me
They
the
all
names. Give me the names
sound like
again.
7 names.
The first one is Mercedes Martinez.
Okay.
The second one is Sonya Deville. Bianca Belair is the third one, and Julia is the last one.
These all fit.
Yeah, they do. They do. What was the first one again, Joe?
The first one is Mercedes Martinez.
And the second one?
The second one is Sonya Deville.
I know, it's so difficult.
The second one?
Kira, you're saying Sonya Deville. Dominic, who did you pick? You picked Bianca, right?
Yeah, Bianca. I'll choose
So
Bianca.
So Dominic is right. That's a point for Dominic.
Because like, if you said this is your favorite, I'm like, okay, well then you've totally said this name to me before, but
no. Joe has never said the name, but I know because Joe. I think I've seen her before, and I think you've brought her up, but I've never heard her name.
You know what? She's on my Instagram. I met her
there you
like
go.
3 years ago.
One.
That's probably why.
That.
That's like she looks very familiar.
No, the name is there,
Also,
but I don't remember the name.
I don't know if you guys can see, but she's on my poster in the
Yeah.
same outfit.
Oh, wow, that is her.
Behind him.
She's right there.
Wow,
It's just
she's
a
watching.
She just looks really close.
She's watching over.
God.
So this is
Crazy.
Bianca Belair. She's been signed from 2016 up until current day. Let's see. She competed in the first ever Mae Young Classic in 2017, which was kind of like a tournament. Basically, they had like I think 20 women, and the winner would win like a trophy or whatever. She was also in the first ever War Games match in 2019, which was, believe it or not, it was a match where there was 2 rings and a massive cage that surrounded both of the rings.
Oh my God.
For 3 minutes. 3 minutes later.
The Spider-Man reference is crazy.
Right.
3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
Ew. In 2021, she won the Royal Rumble and became the second woman to win a championship in the main event of WrestleMania. Actually, it was I believe 2 years after Becky won the first women's main event. And along with Sasha Banks, they were the first 2 Black women to main event a WrestleMania, which was a pretty cool moment.
Wow.
She also won the Elimination Chamber in 2022, and she held the Raw Women's Championship for 420 days.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Here's our next one.
All right then.
Is this Julia Hart, Sable, Billy Kay, or Christy Hemme?
Bro, that first name is like, if that's not the name, that'd be very confusing.
What's the first name again?
The
Julia Hart.
the first name is Julia Hart.
Again, like, we're playing a game trying to guess the name, right? You look at the fit and you're like, that fits the name, and then it's not the name.
Was it the second? What was it?
Yeah, give me the.
What was the second and third one?
Give me the rest of the names again. 3.
Okay, so
the
in
last 3.
order,
Yeah.
I'll in order.
Okay.
Julia Hart,
Right.
Sable,
Okay.
Billy Kay, or Christy Hemme.
God.
Christy Hemme.
So Dominic, are you sticking with Julia or are you picking a different one?
Ooh.
You know what? Fine. I'll stick with the first one. I'm boned anyway, I'm pretty sure.
And Kira said Christy Hemme.
Pretty sure.
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh, it's actually Billy Kay.
Wow. Okay, there you go. Holy I wouldn't have thought it. I wouldn't
Bang,
have
bang,
thought
bang. Bang, bang, bang. Because I thought that, but I did not go with it. So
I'm
that's
sorry,
awesome.
Kira.
Really?
Yes.
Dang. Okay. Oh
It's okay.
goodness, yes. This
okay.
is Billy Kay. She was signed from 2015 to 2021. She's a former tag team champion. She was a part of the team known as the Iconics.
Very
Also, a
iconic.
lot of the women I don't have a lot of lists.
Who is
a lot of
this
things to say.
one? Yeah, Karen,
So
like, hold on. Let me
No,
take a
she looked
closer.
familiar. She looked familiar.
She
I
looks
thought
kind of
that's what I saw.
familiar. She's got like
Yeah.
a face, you know, like
A
everyone
face.
else.
Yeah, oh, really?
Oh my god, literally.
So unique.
So I have
Like the hair.
Shayna Baszler, Zarya, Blair Davenport, or Crystal Marshall.
Huh?
Blair Davenport.
Give me the first
Okay.
2 again, Joe.
Maybe.
The first 2 are Shayna Baszler and Zarya.
I like how there's just a straight up Zarya. No 2 names, just Zarya.
No.
Sorry.
Kira, what did you choose? Remember?
Blair Davenport.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. What was the second name again? I forgot.
The second name was Zarya.
God, no. I don't think so.
He said no.
I don't think so. I'll go with Kira. I'll choose what Kira chose.
All right, you guys got this
Davenport.
one right. It's Blair
Yay.
Davenport.
I was like, it kind of looks like a Blair.
Yeah.
The Davenport.
Yeah,
I
like
don't know.
Blair.
Okay, there you go.
So this is Blair Davenport. She was signed from 2021 till 2025. The only thing I have written for her is that she won the Iron Survivor in 2023, which was I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like a match where like there's 5 people, you run out and get however many points you can by pinning someone or making them tap out, and basically whoever gets pinned or taps, they have to go sit in like a cage for like 5 minutes.
Bro.
It's like the most complicated thing ever, but it's actually really entertaining. But it's like really hard to explain. Like explaining it, it's like this sounds like the worst thing ever.
Okay. 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Sorry.
Here's our next one.
Don't look at it like that, Kira.
Okay, so is this Toni Storm, Mariah May, Blake Monroe, or Julia Hart?
Toni Storm.
Toni.
Is it Tony with an I? Wait, is it Tony with an I?
It's Toni. Yes.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, it's Tony. It's Toni Storm. It has to be.
Are you guys okay? So Kira said Toni Storm. Dominic, are we going with that, or are we gonna pick a different one?
I don't know. I guess I'll go with the same thing, Toni Storm, because I was wondering. I'm like, Tony. I don't think it's a Y.
You guys are. You know what? You guys are so close. It's actually Blake Monroe.
That was my second thought.
That was also my second thought.
God.
It's like,
Wow.
And you know what's even funnier is that one of the other names I have on here, Mariah May, that was
Yeah.
actually her name in another company in AEW. That was her name, but
Would you,
her name in WWE is Blake Monroe.
would you have
So
considered
like, would
that?
that have been a half point,
Would
or
that
like
be
would
a
that have
half
been
It would
right? Or
if you guys would have said Mariah May, I would have gave you guys a half a point. I'll be honest.
Damn.
Ah,
Great.
But it's even fun. It's even funnier that you guys said Tony Storm because in AEW, I don't really have any notes for her in WWE because she's fairly new. It's only been like a month or so she's been there.
Oh wow.
But in AEW, actually, she was in a like rivalry with Tony Storm where they dressed up like each other. I shit you not.
oh, okay. So like,
Wow.
But,
it's like
but they
Lord.
another
actually
point. So
look similar.
Lore.
Yeah. So
Cool.
yeah. Because
That's
I have
actually
no
pretty cool.
points. I have no notes for her in WWE, just in AEW, because she was only there to rival with Tony Storm, and then she came over to WWE. Here's
Okay.
our next one. So is this Penelope Ford, Ivory, Brie Bella, or Shaniqua?
Oh man.
well, I don't think it's 4. But what are the first
Sure
3?
it's not Ford.
The first 3 are Penelope Ford, Ivory, and Brie Bella.
Brie Bella.
Okay.
You make a face whenever I answer. I can't tell if it's like if I'm like right or
trying
wrong.
not to. I'm sorry. Okay, Dominic.
Oh man. I'm pretty sure it's not Shaniqua, dude.
I swear to God, if it is that, I'll be like, what is going on
No,
in
because
WWE wrestling?
I'm pretty sure
That's no way.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'd remember a name like that because that's in women's wrestling, Shaniqua? I don't know. Unless there's a full name that's being missed, probably not
No.
Shaniqua. What did you choose, Kira, again? What was Kira's choice?
Brie Bella.
Was it? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the names. Just give me all the names again. I want to hear
I was thinking.
So it's Penelope Ford,
Okay.
Brie Bella, or Ivory.
I hate it because every time Joe gives us one name, I'm like, I don't think this is correct because every single wrestler has 2.
Yeah,
Part of their
there's
name.
just 2.
That's why I'm like, oh man, I'll go with what Kira chose as well because that one seems like it fits.
Brie Bella?
Yeah, Brie Bella.
You guys are right. You got another one.
That one fit
So like,
the
who's
most.
winning?
I needed to be like, no, none of them.
So as of right now,
yeah,
Dominic has 9 points and Kira has 8.
holy, I have 1 point more.
Dominic's making a comeback. Kira, you're
slander.
slacking, Miss.
I'm
you're
slacking,
Miss Mama.
Oh, this is awful. This is awful.
So this is Brie Bella. She was signed from 2007 until 2016. She's a former Divas champion. She was also on Total Divas. She was actually in OG cast member. She was there from the first season all the way up until I believe season 6, because there was I think 7 seasons of that show.
Wow.
She also was in a tag team with her sister Nikki Bella, and they were known as the Bella Twins. And it's funny because in their matches early on, before the later years, when they would wrestle, if it was just one of them wrestling, they would swap out with each other because they looked pretty similar. So they would switch mid-match, and then the fresher person would end up winning the match. Let's see. She had her retirement match at WrestleMania 32, and then in 2020, along with her sister, they were inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Oh,
wow.
Nice.
Okay.
Here's the next one.
Wow. Okay.
Is this Joy Giovanni, Lita, Brooke, or Jazz?
Lita. Oh, you were just saying that there's no one names.
Yeah, and now they're all one names.
No, there's all one names.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, what the hell?
What was the first one, Joe?
The first one is Joy Giovanni.
I don't think that fits.
Me either.
I don't think that fits. And if it does, that's confusing. What did Kira choose again?
Lita?
Kira chose Lita, yeah.
Lita. You know what? I can see that. God. You
No,
know,
it's just kind of like Lita seems very.
okay, give me all the
don't
names
know.
again. I need to hear them all.
So I have Joy Giovanni,
Okay.
Lita,
Uh-huh.
Brooke, and Jazz.
I'll go with Kira again.
So we're saying Lita?
Yeah, Lita. Swear to God.
Fortunately
if it's the first one.
not.
Which one is it?
It's not. It's Brooke.
It's Brooke. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brooke.
Doesn't look like a
Brooke,
Brooke to me.
Bro. Yeah,
Sorry,
same.
you're not a
Like,
Brooke.
come on.
It's funny, in another company by the name of TNA, she was actually known as Brooke Tessmacher.
Testmacher.
Brooke Tessmacher.
Yeah.
So
No,
really
I
Brooke.
you not. I'm serious. But this is
Okay.
Brooke. So she was signed from 2006 to 2007. Another relatively short career for female superstar. She was also a part of the Diva Search. I don't remember what year, probably 2006. She was mainly known for her work as a part of a group known as Extreme Expose with two other divas by the name of Kelly Kelly and Layla. So basically, the Extreme Expose, they were, I guess the light way of putting it is to say they were like provocative dancers.
Provocative. Wow.
Oh,
A little,
okay.
a little bit, yeah. But I
Wow.
live for them though. They were
Okay.
everything.
Provocative.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, this was like 2000.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like, what else? What else can you
Okay.
expect? They were catering to men and like,
This was
That's
2000.
fine.
Very
This was like 2000s, bro. Men.
yeah.
Oh.
Here's our next one.
Wow. Hello. How are
Okay.
you doing?
Okay, is this Zelina Vega, Chelsea Green, Bull Nakano, or Tony Storm?
Bull Nakan. What? Is
Yeah,
it
well,
Bull?
yeah, Bolna?
Bull Nakana?
Bulma?
Bull Nakana or Bull Nakana?
Bull Nakano, Nakano.
Bull Nakano.
Bull
Yes.
Nakano.
Yeah.
Is
you
that
good?
Dio
Is that
Brando.
your-
Like, yeah,
Dio
Bull
Brand-
Nakano.
I'll do Bull Nakano.
Is that your answers?
Yes.
I guess so.
I'm gonna
Like,
choose Bull Nakano. I have to.
Yeah, it is. It
Thank
is Bull
God!
okay,
Nakano.
cool. Thank God. Finally, the one that actually matches, like, the
Yeah,
vibe.
it really
Brooke.
does. It really does. I think we're just like we're like, I don't know, like the fit, right? Usually we look at it and then the fit kind of
Looks-
matches the aesthetic of the name, right?
a little
Nowadays
bit.
it's just basic name. It's just like George.
Yeah, literally. George is crazy.
George.
Sorry, George.
Yeah.
Okay, proceed.
Oh, yes, this is Bull Nakano. She was
Nice.
signed from 1994 to 1996. She's a former WWF Women's Champion, and in 2024, she was inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Wow. Also,
Wow,
I want to
okay.
question, that belt is f***ing small. That is a tiny
Yeah.
It's very
belt.
tiny. Or is
Yeah,
she
this
just
is
just
like-
massive, or is the belt really small?
Oops.
Like, not in that way. Like, it was like, is she
Yeah.
just like a really
Is she,
big
like,
person?
big?
Like, 'cause-
I don't know. I feel like she was, because I would watch old footage of her and like Alundra Blaze, who we talked about in the last episode.
Yeah.
Like she's tall. She's like
Oh,
but that belt is also really small, because like you'd see Alundra Blaze hold it and she's like regular sized woman, and that belt is tiny.
oh,
It's
so
like, why?
okay, so it's just small. That's weird.
Inequality
It-
with the big belt
Yeah.
and small women's
Exactly.
belt. Fuck that.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
Tiny belt.
Here's our next one.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
That's a lot of purple.
Oh, she's so pretty.
That's a lot of purple.
Let's see purple.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Is this Jada Parker, Kiana James, Cameron, or Red Velvet?
Yeah.
What?
Red Velvet?
Red
No.
Velvet?
The second one. The
I
second one.
swear
second
to
one.
God, this is an
I
alt
actually
fit.
swear.
This is an alt fit. And this is it is.
She used to be purple velvet. Now she's red velvet. She just is old picture. I'm going for the second one. There's no way.
What
You're
was-
going for Kiana James?
Kiana
Yes.
James? What was the first one, Joe?
The first one is Jada Parker.
Why does that sound so
That's weird.
familiar?
That
Who-
sounds kind of. Like it's pretty tough. Like
that name sounds a little familiar, in my honest
that
opinion.
does too. But I don't. I've heard. I feel like I've heard Joe say the names Jada Parker before. So like,
I'm pretty sure Joe has said that before, and I know it's like a temptation because I want to say that one too. But that works though. Red Velvet, no.
It does work. Yeah, no, that don't work.
No.
I swear to God, though.
Oh man.
Okay, so what do we lock? So what are we locking in on?
What
Keanu
James?
That second one. Yeah, Keanu James.
Keanu James.
Ooh, you guys are wrong. It's actually Cameron.
Cameron?
What?
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, Cameron.
That's
nice to meet
so
you.
Stupid.
What's the full? Is that the full name? What's the full name?
That's her full name. Yeah.
Just
Cameron.
Cameron?
Yeah.
Bro, I guess kill me then. I guess the fans are gonna kill me.
Kill me then.
I guess kill me. That does not fit at all. I'm sorry.
Really? I think it does. I feel like the only other one that would have worked is Jada Parker, honestly.
That one probably
Yeah, that's why I was like kinda.
That one was speaking to me a lot. Okay, I guess lore.
So Cameron was signed from 2011 to 2016. First appearing on the reality show Tough Enough. It was kind of like the WWE has had so many like competition shows. This was like to see if you could hang with like the other like performer, all the big boys pretty much. To see if you could hang, and then you would get eliminated if you couldn't like hang, like if you weren't athletic enough, you couldn't like talk and like impress them or whatever. Like the judges were other professional wrestlers. She also tag teamed with another wrestler named Naomi, and they were known as the Funkadactyls.
Okay.
And she was also as well as Brie Bella, she was an OG cast member on Total Divas.
Okay, that one makes sense.
Okay.
That one makes sense. Hello.
Here's our next one.
I like this.
I like the color.
Same.
Okay. Is this Maurice, Candice LeRae, Io Sky, or Ruby Soho?
Ruby Soho.
Marie Soho.
I feel like I'm gonna eat my words.
What was it?
Wait.
Give me. What was it? Give me the names again. There was one that spoke to me.
Maurice, Candice LeRae, Io Sky, or Ruby Soho.
I'll choose Candice. I'm gonna go a little
Can I change my answer?
Oh.
Yes.
Am I locked in?
What do you want?
I want the third one.
What's the third one again?
Sky.
Sky.
Io Sky.
You know, now that you're bringing that up, that could work.
I don't know.
Okay, I'll do Candice. I'll stick with Candice.
Okay, so Dominic is saying Candice, and Kira, you're locking in with Io?
Mm-hmm.
So Dominic got another point. It is Candice LeRae.
That looks like a Candice. That looks like a Candice. I'm sorry.
I kind of thought so too, but I was like, but the bubbly colors. I was like, gotta be something
I know, that's
Sky.
why. I was like, that fits too, but I feel like that's too... It seems too close to home. I took a risk. I took a chance. I took a chance.
Right.
He really did. He really did. Honestly.
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. If Kira gets the point, then I'll kill myself later. It's fine.
Ugh.
Crazy.
So this is Candice LeRae. She's been signed since 2017. Wow. She competed in the first ever Mae Young Classic. She was a part of the first ever Women's War Games in 2019. And she was actually a part of the winning team of that match. She's also a former NXT Women's Tag Team Champion and the Women's Speed Champion, which is like a totally different show. It's like on X, I believe, where you have to like beat somebody in like 5 minutes, I think. I don't know. I've honestly never watched it, but I know she held that title for a while. Actually, and most recently, at SummerSlam, there was a men's TLC match, and she was climbing one of the ladders to get one of the titles hanging above the ring, and she was pushed off the ladder off onto another ladder on the outside.
Ow.
Choose a game.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know things
that was insane.
Things are kind of performed, but
no, but
bad.
literally the ladder was like this, and she landed like face first on the ladder onto the ground.
Sounds awful.
Oh.
Yeah. It was not pretty. I was shook for days, I will
Wow.
say.
For 8. Wait, I counted.
Oh,
Here's our
Wow.
next one.
Old? This is old school,
gosh.
or is this new?
Yeah, actually it's old.
Okay, because I'm like, bro, no one looks like this now. I mean, people look like this now, but for women's wrestling, no. Catering
Okay.
to men. I'm sorry.
Is this Layla, Izzy Dame, Candice Michelle, or Lola Vice?
say the names again.
Yeah, please.
Layla,
Uh-huh.
Izzy Dame, Candice Michelle, or Lola Vice?
Man.
I'm a kind of another Candace vibe to me.
That's what I was thinking as well, Kira. I was thinking another
Ooh.
Candace. Good.
Are we locking in that
yeah,
answer?
We're locking in.
Yeah.
He's doing better. Somewhat.
Yeah,
he's
you
fucking up.
guys got it.
Yay!
It's Candice
Yes!
Michelle.
Yes, it's another Candace.
Period.
Another
I know it's
Candace.
another Candice.
It fit the name. I mean,
Yeah,
they
it did.
said it. The name fit very well.
Mhm.
All right.
So this is Candice Michelle. She was signed from 2004 until 2009.
Okay.
She's a former women's champion. She was actually the first Diva Search competitor to actually win a major title in the WWE. She was a part of a team known as Vince's Devils, along with Tori Wilson and Victoria. In 2006, she was on the cover of Playboy. Like I said in the last episode, that was a big thing back then.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
She was also involved in a match. Bear with me here. It was a Playboy pillow fight match at WrestleMania 22 against Tori Wilson.
Pillow fight
Um,
match.
She also faced. They also faced each other in the first ever Wet and Wild match, including water squirt guns, water balloons.
Uh-huh.
Candice also defeated another wrestler by the name of Melina in a swimming pool match filled with pudding.
Dude,
What's
this
going on,
is the
WWE?
2000s, that's for sure. Bro, you don't get this now.
Okay, I have a
No.
question.
Yeah.
A question.
Yes,
You said pillow fight match.
Yeah,
Is that
I
what
need
you
to
said?
know what the
I
is
did.
a pillow fight match.
Yeah.
So
They strap pillows
what
onto their fists.
what I know from this match, there was an actual bed in the ring with pillows and everything. And okay,
Oh wow.
they did not wear wrestling gear like what she's wearing in the photo.
They
wore evening gowns.
Evening gowns? This is 2000s,
did.
bro.
That's correct.
I will say
It was all men that
Candice
day.
and Tori
I'm joking.
Candice and Tori slayed. But this match, honestly, I actually haven't watched it in a while, but we'll have to watch it on this channel or on our Patreon one day because it's pretty entertaining.
Christ.
As ridiculous as it sounds, as a women's wressling fan, I'm like obsessed with stuff
No,
like this.
I didn't say it was
so
ridiculous.
it's so campy.
I didn't say it was ridiculous. I don't know what you're
'Cause,
talking
like,
about.
No.
There's an audio from some wrestling thing. I don't know if it's WWE, but it's two ladies, and they're like, "Let's settle this in the ring." But then one goes, "Let's settle this in bed." She goes, "In the ring, in bed." I'm like, "Is that what this is? Was it the pillow fight?"
That's insane,
No,
dude.
Okay,
Oh
I
my
gotta
god.
find whatever that was because I was like, "What is happening?" Like,
Oh
WWE,
my lord.
what's going on?
That's crazy.
All right, guys, but that is going to end part 2 of Non-Wrestling Fans Guess Women's Wrestlers. I really hope you guys liked this episode. Honestly, this one was so much fun, just like the last one. This one was even funnier than the last one. We were having so much fun doing this. But if you guys like this, make sure you like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. If you're listening to this on Spotify, go ahead and give us a follow on there. Check out our TikTok and Instagram. Also, you can follow me on my TikTok and Instagram. It will be linked down below. You can also check out Dominic's Instagram as well, or his YouTube, I believe, excuse me. That'll also be linked down below. And Kira doesn't really have anything, so she doesn't want to be followed anywhere. But yeah, that's going to end it.
In real life, too.
That is going to, yeah. But that's going to end this episode. We really hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you guys in the next part. Bye.
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 Okay.
I'm Woody. I'm Woody.
Everyone's ready. Okay. He's square.
Who's square?
Me.
SpongeBob.
I'm square.
Okay. Well, this intro should not be as difficult to film because I don't have to say all that other stuff I said.
Hey, what's up, guy? No.
Alright. And 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, and welcome back to Divas 2000s, the wrestling. Damn it!
It doesn't involve wrestling anymore. Listen, guys, we're not doing wrestling anymore, okay? We're not doing this no more.
I literally was like, I'm not gonna say that this time. I don't know why it just like slipped out. Okay.
No, you're fine. No,
It's crazy.
I'm gonna keep that in.